This is a real Lego Sonic, and this is an illegal one. And today I'm going to buy, build, and blab about these Sonic minifigures Lego refused to make. So with that said, Lego. Now Lego has been making Sonic sets officially for at least 2 years, yet somehow they've only managed to make 7 Sonic the Hedgehog characters in Lego. So my mission today is to scour the dark web and find somewhere that I could buy a bunch of the characters they haven't made yet, including one of my favorite obscure characters, Espio. This looks good, bonanza.com. All right, bye. All right, they're gonna be here soon. Oh, a box. All right, let's unbox. All right, we're gonna start with this character, and I think this is Metal Sonic. Let's build. So this is supposed to be like an evil version of Sonic. He comes with some really interesting leg printing as well as some arm printing, which isn't really common on the official Lego figures. His ears are also green, which I honestly don't remember that much. But this guy's actually kind of great. Now it looks like Lego plans on making an official Metal Sonic very soon, but I guess this one will have to do until then. I give Metal Sonic a 4 only because he's like weirdly printed around. The next one I'm gonna pull is this one who's named Ray. Ray? Anyway, let's build. Okay, all right. Now Ray's character is basically a flying squirrel. He comes with these cool goggles, arm bracelets, and even a cape, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to represent wing. And also he has a flight scarf, which makes him kind of like an awesome pilot. You could have him fly across the skies, and he's just really, really cool. W minifigure. I'm giving this squirrel guy a 5 because he's honestly poorly printed, but he looks cool. Almost as cool as our next character who looks like Tails. And the reason I say almost is because it looks like they printed on a single tail onto him. What? They gave him some really drippy shoes, a Chaos Emerald, and a wrench, but they only gave Tails a single tail. What am I supposed to do? Call him Tail? This is not Tail, this is Tails, but he has one tail, so which makes him Tail. So am I making sense? Here, I'll show you. Here's official Lego Tails, who looks significantly better, might I add. When you flip them around, this one has 2 tails, and this one has 1 tail, therefore making him Tail. This is a significantly better minifigure. And his face doesn't even look that good. It looks kind of unhinged. I'm giving Tails a 2 because that's how many tails he should have. Anyway, we're gonna put him with Ray and Metal Sonic over here. While we're at it, we're gonna do another known character. We're gonna do Amy. Now Lego obviously has made a handful of these characters because you know they have to. But this one's a little different than the official one, which is why I'm excited to look at it. So here she is without her little skirt piece, and I will say it looks a little weird when you don't have that attached. So I will do that, and boom, like that. She looks a little bit more normal. Now next to the official one, obviously there's a big difference in that this one looks a little more scary, and it also has this little bird feather thing in the front of her head. She comes with this yellow Chaos Emerald, and it's just a pretty cool looking character, not gonna lie. I'm giving Miss Pink here a 7 because I like the head mold. All right, next person is Cream. All right, this one's honestly gonna be interesting. What? I have never seen anything like this. You put the ears into the head. What? That's crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, and she comes with a pink Chaos Emerald. That's interesting. So Cream is supposed to be like a 6-year-old bunny rabbit character, which is why she has the little bear. She obviously also comes with this Chaos Emerald and is a pretty cute looking character. Supposedly she's also invincible, which, how does that work? Why do you get invincibility as a character? But what I like about the character is the full wraparound printing. I'd give this character an 8 star. All right, I'm excited to do this next one because it looks like it's Dr. Eggman. Now this looks like it's gonna be the only non-animal character, which is part of why I'm so excited for it. And this has to be the most goofy, bald-headed dude I've ever seen. I mean, look at that absolute watermelon of a head he has. Like, and why do the goggles just stop? They like go around the head. They're like sunglasses. And I know I've made the comparison a million times, but like he could literally be brothers with the Swedish Chef. I don't know about exactly alike, but you know, they got the mustache. That's about it, but they look similar. He comes with a green Chaos Emerald, adding to the collection, and I'm gonna give him an 8 because he just looks kind of awesome, even though he doesn't look at all like what Dr. Eggman should look like, and he probably should be tall. And while we're doing known characters, he's been like staring at me this whole time. I want to build Knuckles. Rip. Oh my gosh. No way. This is so funny. So they already got one thing better than Lego. Lego didn't even give him real Knuckles. They gave him like this little add-on. that he has to grab with his hand. This one just gets the straight up actual knuckles, which is awesome. And I think they put them on backwards. This guy's just so funny. I love the wraparound toe printing and everything. There's even a tail that falls completely apart if you move him at all, which I guess is the case with most of these. But I love the head mold. He looks like he got bopped on the head as a child. Like, say what you will about the Lego one, at least it feels like a well-rounded character. This one looks like deformed. What's going on? Bro's got some knuckled out shoes too. I'm gonna put him with all the other guys and it's on to the next one. All right, next character time, and who is this? This is a character named Tikal. And honestly, I have zero clue who they are. Okay, so this Tikal character is kind of interesting. She has a blue Chaos Emerald and has this kind of like Jamaican looking haircut. Is this even, can you even call this hair? I don't know. But she does have those kind of colors and I like the wraparound toe printing. She's probably the nicest looking one of all of these figures, which is kind of surprising, especially for a character that I've never heard of before. Please don't flame me in the comments for not knowing who this is. Can somebody actually tell me what she does? I don't know. Anyway, next one. People are gonna be so upset at me for not knowing who that is. I think this next one is Chaos. I'm sure Chaos and Blocky McBlockface would be friends because, you know, he's chaotic. Now, Chaos is this immortal god figure in the Sonic universe, and apparently he can just summon legitimately everything. And if you're wondering why he's all blue and like ethereal like this, it's because he's literally a mutant that is worshipped by the Knuckles clan. And his body is composed entirely of concentrated energy. And he literally transforms based off of which Chaos Emerald he absorbs. That's crazy. You know, I'm gonna keep him at a distance from everyone else. I think he's got a little too much aura. Next is, Sonic. Honestly, I'm kind of not excited about Sonic because I've already opened like 500 million of the real versions of him. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. All right, this is freaking awesome. I take back everything I said. He's way cooler than the official Lego figures. Because those guys are like pretty cartoony. They're cute. They have like nice little points here. This guy, look at this. He's got like his hair thing. It's all flowing. You could like stick your finger in there. Whoa, pause. He's got running shoes. He's got like a smiley face. What? And the shoes actually look really good. They're all wrap around. It is a great looking minifigure. And unlike the official minifigure, you could actually see his smile most of the time. If you go like this, he just looks expressionless. But if you go like this, he still has an expression. Thank you, knockoff Lego. We have Sonic in the collection. Let's go. While we're at it, I guess we'll do Super Sonic, who's legitimately just Sonic, but in yellow. And this one's even cooler. Like, this one was pretty cool, okay? Like, it has like the cool, this one, the spikes are popping out. Look at that. What? Reminds me of like those ski hats or a bag of French fries at McDonald's. Yeah, but he's pretty cool too, and he's got a smile. He has the issue with the face where if you turn it too much, he doesn't have an expression. But honestly, on this, it actually kind of looks cool. Look at that. That's a serious man. All right, and the next one we're gonna do is Blaze. I'm almost certain that's who this is. Yeah, look at that. Awesome, let's build. That's a giant hole in her head. See, can we fit this? Oh, that hurts. That actually hurts to push in. Oh, there we go. Now you need arms. One arm with hand. I can't find the other arm. Now this is Blaze, and Blaze is supposed to be a cat. Probably explains the ears. She has this really weird headpiece I've never seen on anything that looks like Lego. And she has a full cat tail going down to her feet with her special running boots. She's also afraid of heights, which is why I put her on this really tall building. Are you scared right now? At least you're not up there. Add her to the collection. Like the tallest one here. This next one is going to be Silver the Hedgehog. Now Silver kind of has a thing for Blaze, but on his own, he's actually a pretty cool minifigure. Again, he has this insane headpiece, and he's supposed to have even more like porcupines, which they printed on, which is a little weird. But hey, his shoes are legit, and I love the face print. It looks great. All right, this next character is gonna be awesome. I honestly can't wait to open this up. What is this head? Look at that. Can you imagine Lego making something like this? Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Infinite. This dude is legitimately infinite. Could you imagine stepping on this? Ow, it hurts to touch. I couldn't even imagine stepping or anything else with this. He was hired by Dr. Robotnik to, you know, try and get Sonic. He's got this black ear with a white inside, and he has this white ear with black inside, and he has this one eyeball, which is really scary. This has to be the most insane Sonic figure that's been made so far. The next one looks like it's gonna be Shadow the Hedgehog. This is Shadow. He looks pretty basic, nothing crazy. Comes with a clear Shadow Emerald. Again though, man, the shoes, they look epic. This next one I think is Styx. I'll be honest, the characters are getting a little more obscure, but this one I actually kinda know. Styx also gets these added head attachments, which are really cool. Oh my gosh, this hurts so much. I don't know, how am I supposed to put this in? Oh, it hurts. It's painful. Going like this? Oh, ow. We're just gonna do this. Hope it works. All right, I finally got the little head attachments in, and she actually looks pretty great. I like the little adventurous torso with the torn pants, and she also has a tail. Next, and it looks like another Metal Sonic. The main difference on this one looks to be the arms. Let me see how these work. So basically, unlike this Sonic, who has like hands and stuff, and is kind of normal, and you know, has like the same basic head print, this one has arms with little grabber clips, which is kind of interesting. But more interesting is his leg. Like, honestly, what is going on here? Why does he look like this? One of the goofier Lego Sonics I've ever seen. This next one looks like is that Charmy? It is. It's weird. So since she's a bumblebee, she's supposed to have antennas, and I thought like that would, you know, come attached, but they come in this little plastic mold you have to break off, and then you have to like place them in. Boom. There she is. Her job is to fly around, I guess, and to pollinate all the different flowers, and maybe do some flips while flying. This is Jet. Yo, that's awesome. I honestly thought Jet just came with a bunch of completely random like weights, which would have been cool, but he actually has a whole skateboard. So I guess he goes like quadruple the speed, because you could just attach these wheels on and then boom, he's ready to go. Oh, and let's go. They have my favorite obscure character, Epsio. Shaboom. Let's go. I like him because he looks like a dinosaur. Look at that nose. It's a very Pinocchio-like nose. He comes with a little arm bracelet, epic bootstraps, and again, look at that nose. Oh, and yeah, I forgot to mention he's a dinosaur. At this point, this collection's just getting kind of huge. I mean, seriously, there's so many different characters. This next character is named Storm, and he's really cool looking. Oh, and he also totally comes with an epic skateboard. He's got this. I put his body on the skateboard, and then I put on his head, which is easier said than done. Boom. And he's honestly great. He's probably one of the only Sonic characters to have a beard and look kind of like a bald eagle. And he could also totally slide in and do some rad tricks on his little skateboard. This next one is probably one of my favorite like actual real species, and this character's name is, of course, Bark. Now, if you didn't put together, Bark's a dog. I think. I'm pretty sure he's a dog. He's cool and wears this awesome beanie. He's also always ready to thug one out. I'm coming for you, Storm. This next one is Knack, or Fang the Sniper. And he's a bit interesting because he comes with like a humanoid cowboy hat. So Knack is a weasel, and he's also a cowboy gunslinger, which again, explains the hat. I was totally not expecting to even get him in this package, and he looks great. I mean, look at the one tooth. He's just really cute. 10 out of 10 figure. And the last figure is Big. So apparently Big is supposed to be some sort of cat, and he comes with a belt, and in the actual photos of him, he's actually like a big dude, but this one is not so big, at least not as big as everyone else. And this is like basically every Sonic character ever, and they're all Lego-fied. By the way, these are all the extra parts that came with these guys. That's a lot of rings. Either way, with that said, if you want to see me unbox more of these Legos, let me know in the comments down below. I will see you all in the next one. God bless, and stay awesome.